Hello and welcome to Summer Sparking Good Time. So, we're gonna get up Alice by Lord Gris from Diamond Art Club today. This kit is a 20 by 28 inch or 50.7 by 70.6 centimeter. It's round drills, 60 colors with 4 ABs. This is an older discontinued kit, so there are no fairy dust, there are no crystals, it's just ABs and regular drills. So, I have my Elizabeth Ward storage system out for this. I have the empty tray right here behind me because there's not enough space. I have my drills done, separated in their numerical, starting from the smallest to the largest. And then in these bins here, if I can, I have my empty containers. And I store my containers in the bins with lots of empty trays just because that's what works for me. Move over. I don't think I'll need more than 4 of those. And then I'm going to need all the little ones, honestly. There's a whole bunch of knots of very minis. Quite a few of this size. Had this all nice and neat, and then when I went to get it out of the closet, it falled. It falled. Oh, I know that's not 60, but we'll start there. Okay. So, while I'm heating up, we will be discussing the best of 24 DP tag that single and placing started. So, summer's tweezers. Tweezers, got them. Okay. So Anthony over at Single Placement started this tag questions. It's not a whole lot. There's only 8 questions. But depending on who you are, you could talk your way through it. Now, if I finish the questions, I'll chit-chat about something. But I just want to make sure I get it. I got them answered. Because I want to be able to look at it next year and compare, compare my thoughts. Look back and evaluate. Okay. So, question number 1. What is your favorite diamond painting kit of the year, completed or whip? That's a hard one. And I'd already thought about this quite a bit because I'm like, I'm gonna make it. Is it? I need to just piece of paper I just sit these on and not have to deal with it till later. It might make it. We're about to find out. I ain't putting a sticker on it until I know. So I have a 5-way tie. And I know what you're thinking. Summer, you can't have 5 favorite kits. They're my top 5 favorite kits of the year. And nope. I don't know why I was thinking. Because you haven't used your Elizabeth Ward storage in a minute. I'm not even going to try to get that off. I will just put the sticker right over the top of it. It's an older kit. There's no static yet. Oh, I hope I didn't just jinx the crap out of myself. Please, God, no. Okay. My top 5 favorite kits are from 5 very different companies. And they're my favorites for 5 very different reasons. So I don't care what y'all say. I have a 5-way tie. You can boo or hiss at me or whatever, but no, it's a 5-way tie. So number 1 is Choose a Fate by Mari945 from Jaded Gem Shop. That kit is so stunning. And I did the 40 by 61. And I can only imagine, and I did it in rounds, I can only imagine what the bigger one would be like. Because that is amazing. Oh, every time I look at it, it just makes me happy. And the hair is just fabulous. And I love it. I love that kit. That kit makes me so happy. And then number 2, get out of there, would be, oh, this one was pretty. So that, number 2 would be Night's Rest from Diamond Painting Shop. And that's an Alphonse Mucha. And it's huge. It's like 50 by 140. Square drill kit. Rendered to perfection, you guys. It was rendered to perfection. The drills fit gorgeously. I think I said it was square drills, but I mean, they fit gorgeously. I had very little gapping. And it was just a joy to work on. Like, every time I would go to work on it, it would just make me giddy. It was that good. It was that good. And then number 3 would be Aries by Pam Diamond Painting. I am spilling drills and not even seeing it. And that one is one of my favorites because of the artwork. It was the first Aries kit I have ever seen that I actually liked. Because, us Aries, we're a little bit opinionated. Just a little bit. Just a little bit opinionated. But I love it. It was absolutely and utterly stunning. I don't care. It's gorgeous. And then Take Care by Laura Philippone from Oraloa. The AB placement on that, the softness of it, the emotion that kit provokes, it's just amazing. And I'm so glad I did it. And I'm so glad I have another Laura Philippone from Oraloa on the 12 for 12 list for next year. And then last but certainly not least is The Tea Party by Ivy Dolomore from Diamond Art Club. Oh. It was so fun. And like every time I'd get to another section, I'd be doing another thing, and it would be ABs were everywhere, and it was just joyful. It was joyful to do. It's joyful to look at. The color's gorgeous. You know how I feel about my Ivy, right? We all know. We all know. And I would redo that kit. With square drills. I don't remember the size, but it was big. It's a big kit. Excuse me. Okay. So that's number 1. Number 2, my favorite diamond painting event of the year, and what kit did I work on for that event. So my favorite, I didn't do a whole lot of events this year. I did one other person's event, which was Drills and Chills, which, is hosted by Katie, Diamonds and Washi. And then I did my own December stand-up event, but I'm going to have to go with Drills and Chills because that's like the canvas. I worked on a canvas there. And I did The Spiral by Ivy Dolomore from Diamond Art Club, and it was so pretty. It didn't make my top, 5, but she was an honorable mention in the top ones. Just so pretty. And that's just a fun event. It's just a fun event. I've done it. I participated in, I think, 22. And then I wasn't diamond painting for the event in 2023. And then I participated again in 2024. And I just started diamond painting in August of 2022. I was late to the party. But let me tell you, once I got here, I was like, oh, look at, I found my peoples. I have found my hobby. I found my people. I am so happy that I found diamond painting, because I was very skeptical when Trinity first said, she asked for a diamond painting kit, like in 2021. And I thought, what the hell? All I could think of was mess. And now she's like, no, that's not my thing, and I am all about it. Is that gonna fit? I think it's gonna fit. Oh no, no static. We said we were not gonna have static. Remember, we had a conversation about it. No static allowed today. Because we're going into the year of joy. Static and joy do not go hand in hand. I hope I am on screen, guys. I wasn't even looking. And I do not even have the heart to stand up. I am so tired. I am still filming on Friday, December 27th. And this is like the third video I'm filming tonight. And your girl be tired. Your girl be so tired. So, that was number 3. Nope, that was number 2. Favorite abatement. I told you I was tired. And I'm still on the mic. Well, I took my NyQuil a little bit ago. But I should not be asleep yet. I should have a little bit more in me. Should have a little bit more in me. Hopefully. Hopefully I have enough in me to get this kitted up. So that was number 2. Number 3 is favorite diamond painting shop of the year. Include as many as you'd like, plus honorable mentions. Okay, so my favorite shops of the year, I'm going to have to say my top 3 are JJ Gym Shop, Diamond Art Club, and Diamond Painting Shop, with Pam Diamond Paintings and Orloa as my honorable mentions. Because they just gave me some beautiful kits, and they want all my money. They want all the money. All the money. Like, what am I doing? I lost my brain, guys. All my money. I'm not even talking about how much money I've given Diamond Art Club the last couple weeks. We just not going to talk about it. Just not. Nobody need to do it. Ain't joy. We're looking for joy. We're not looking for all that ugly. We'll get to the ugly when I get to those financial accountability videos, I promised y'all. Thank God for points and gift cards. Thank you. Yeah, but no, I mean, I order from Diamond Art Club. They're just so easy to order from, number 1. Number 2, their reward system is top notch. And the shipping is quick. I don't like the whole FOMO thing, their marketing model, because when certain artists' canvases hit, if you are not right up on there, you're not going to get it. And you better be careful, because you could get cart snatched. You could get cart snatched. It is not unheard of. If you don't know what cart snatch is, that's when you put it in your cart, and by the time you go to hit checkout, it's sold out. Someone else has bought it right out from underneath and cart snatched. I remember the first time I heard that, I was like, what are they talking about? Because I didn't know. I done figured it out real quick. We figured it out real quick. It's not a good time. It was really bad at Muni Maid for a while. Like, she'd drop the tray or the list and stuff, and then boom, you couldn't get checked out fast enough. Like, people were having their other friends who were faster with their phone apps and stuff do their orders for them, because cart snatched. Cart snatched, I tell you. That was number 3. Number 4, favorite artist of the year. Do I have to tell y'all? If you've been around the channel for any length of time, you know. It's Ivy Dollamore for the win. For my new artists, like modern artists, like currently working artists. Mika is still my favorite for the old masters, so there's that. And I still do plan on somehow, some way, someday getting all of the days of the not days of the week, times a day series. I've already done Night's Rest. Like I said, it was one of my top 5 of the year. And I want to do the morning, the midday one, evening. They're so pretty, you guys. Oh, they're all so pretty. I'm in love with them. I love them. I've also done like winter and summer and the moon, and I've done a lot of Muga. And Ivy got me, and Hannah Lynn. Lord, she gets me too. I think I have one Hannah Lynn left from Diamond Art Club. That's it, y'all. One. And it's in my 12 for 12. I can hardly breathe. If I could just get this congestion to leave, I would be feeling so much better. So much better. Okay. So that was number 4. Oh, I am going to be trying some new artists in 2025, you guys. I have new artists. I've ordered kits from artists I've never ordered their stuff before. So we shall see. And I have artists in my stash that I've not done their art yet. Like, maybe we should do that. Like, a new artist each month. Maybe that should be part of my lineup selection thing. New to me artist each month. I could probably do that. I probably have enough either in my stash or incoming that I can make that happen. I can make it happen, Captain. So many little containers of little bitty bags. Okay, so then, favorite video that you uploaded this year or favorite video that you watched? Dear God, I have no idea. My favorite 2024 video? I think this year. Oh. You guys. Probably either. Oh gosh, that's so hard. Okay, so either any of my behind the scenes videos of the lineup selection, because those are just, I just get up there and I just be me and I show y'all the crazy, and y'all seem to just eat it up with a spoon. And so those are fun for me. They're a lot of hard work because there's a lot of dragging stuff out and all that kind of stuff, but they're fun and you guys have a great response to them, and I love that. But then maybe my favorite video of 2024 could be my top 10 kits, or like my top 10 diamond painting finishes since I'd started. That was an awesome video, I thought. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed filming it. I enjoyed looking at all of the kits again, and I looked through 2 years of diamond paintings and picked out my favorites. That was hard, but it was fun, and it was joyful to see all those kits I'd done, and I was like, dang, I did a lot. I've done a lot. There's a lot to choose from. But yeah, but there's I might have to go with behind the scenes video, you guys, because we have us a good time on the behind the scenes videos. I just let like my freak flag fly, and we just go with it, and I show you all the chaotic the chaos, the neurotic behavior. I show it to you all. I'm like, this is who I am, and take me or leave me. And most of y'all have decided to take me. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe we all should have our meds checked. We can have Gabby, the great enabler. She's a therapist. Maybe she can tell us what's wrong with us. I think she said she's a therapist. She come back and said, a respiratory therapist. I missed the look. I don't know. I thought she said therapist. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but she's the great enabler, if nothing else. Gabby, the great enabler. She can convince me to buy something when I should not be buying stuff. She's good at that. She's real good at that. I tell you, you guys, I have met some of the best people since I started this YouTube channel. I got my diamond painting bestie, Allison. I got Nancy, who's always reminding me to give myself grace. I got Miss Kathy. That's Diamonds and Dobermans. She's just always just so cheerful and happy. I tell you, her and I would go have a good time. I can tell you. We'd probably cause a whole lot of trouble, but we'd be having a good time. I know there's more Alice. We gotta have Alice in there. There's Denise and Jess, and there's just so many people I met. Y'all are amazing. And if I did not mention you, I am sorry, but I am on the NyQuil still. Don't come at me. I know there's more of you. I just can't remember everybody right now. And all you new subscribers, thank you. You guys are awesome too. And I'll get to know you. The more you comment, the more I get to know you, and the better it is. And for 2024, well, not 2024, 2025, I'm supposed to be doing more lives, and I'm even thinking about trying to figure out like some Zoom thing, and not for no members only thing, but like, I don't know. I have to figure it out. I have to figure out if it costs me something to like host it or something. I don't know. That's an Ashley question. I'll have Ashley figure it out and tell me, what do I need to do to make that happen? We can have a little diamond paint along together on a Zoom meeting. We can all pretend that it's back to 2020 in the dark times. I don't know, but I think we're going to try it and see what happens. Worst that can happen is I fail, right? Okay. Okay, number 6. Biggest diamond painting flop of the year. Oh, this is one I had to think about. Because initially my first thought was I was really unhappy with a kit I recently finished. It was the first square I'd done from the company. And I was not happy with the spacing issues. But it is an older kit. I bought it knowing it was an older kit that like they found more copies of. And it was one of my unicorn kits because I'd seen other people finish it, and I was like, I need that in my life. So I knew going into it, it's an older kit. But I think I had built this like hype up in my head about it so big that when I had the tiniest bit of a letdown, it really weighed heavy on me. And I don't think that's fair because I knew going into it, it was, I mean, it's kind of like this kit right here. This is a discontinued 2022 release or something. When did they release this? I don't know. But it's a retired kit. It's discontinued. But I know, number one, most likely there's not going to be static because these are most likely, the older drills on Diamond Art Club don't have as much static. But if this had 310, I would be going, oh my God, old 310s, no, It's not going to be the same as the newer stuff because the newer stuff, they've improved. I mean, that's what companies do. That's what companies that stick around do. They improve, they get better, they make adjustments and stuff like that. And so I knew going into that one kit that it was not going to be the same quality of the kits that they're producing now, right? So I don't think it's fair to give that kit the title of biggest flop of the year because it's not a new kit. So I'm going to have to go with the kit I liked the least this year. And I should have known better, and I should never have bought the dang kit to begin with. I'm telling you that right now. A lot of this, completely, 100% my fault. I should not have bought the kit. But it was during my 2023 buying kits based on what events were out there so I could participate in. We're not doing that no more. I would rather not participate in events and do kits I love than buy kits just because they meet the requirements and not enjoy the kit. I don't know why I opened that. I haven't checked. Oh, no, we don't need that yet. We need a big dog. I think I can fit 3 of these into one of these. I think I'm going to have to just stick the thing over it. We're about to find out. So, we're going to go with the one that it was my fail. There's nothing wrong with the kit. Oh, the quality of the kit was fabulous. The image was fine. It just wasn't my cup of tea. And I should never have bought the kit because not my thing. No, I'm not saying I don't like the subject. I'm just saying I don't like diamond painting, this type of subject. All right, are you ready to hear what it is? Are you ready? Don't come at me. Do not come at me for this. The kit I like the least, and what I'm going to call my flop for 2024, is Genius Billionaire Playboy Philanthropist by Marvel from Diamond Art Club. It's the Iron Man canvas, the one that's like all the orange and yellow and white. It was square. It was big. I bought it for Marvelous May. I think that was Diamond Washi's event back in 2023. And I shouldn't have done it. I thought, oh, I love Iron Man, because I do. I love me some Iron Man. But I do not like diamond painting big old robot guys. That was not fun. It was not it. It was not it. It was not it, you guys. And so, I mean, no fault of the company, no fault of the artists over at Marvel, no fault of the kit itself. It was great quality. I just shouldn't have picked it. Shouldn't have done it. And I started it in 2023, and I was so upset with myself for having done that thing where I picked all these, kits. Could I have gone with the smaller one? Probably. Let's see. I think it might be easier. Let's find out. Oh. But like I'm saying, completely 100% my fault that it was a flop. I should not have bought the Iron Man. I should have waited and gotten like one of the female Marvel characters. I don't think those had been released yet, or they had sold out or something. But I was like, oh, Iron Man, because I love the Avengers. I love Marvel. I mean, it's not that. It's just I did not enjoy diamond painting the robot guy. It was just not fun. It was not fun. I like cute girls. Give me this. I need a pen. I still need a pen. Where'd it go? That'll work. This was number 775. Right. So like I said, 100% my fault. No harm, no foul to the franchise, to Iron Man, to Diamond Art Club, to Marvel. No, it's just I should not have bought that. I shouldn't have. Shouldn't have done. I know better. Okay. Biggest lesson learned in crafting this year. Okay. So my biggest lesson I learned in crafting this year is also like a life lesson too. And we all got to, and I got to say, it's because Miss Nancy the Fifth, has been really, really adamant. That's the word I'm going to use. Adamant that I start giving myself grace. And I have a tendency to be my own worst critic. I am very much a type A personality. I just go in, get the shit done, let's do it, come on. And then if I fail, it makes me crazy. And she has been very helpful in reminding me, and not just her, but she's gone above and beyond. Her and Denise, Allison, I'm sure the rest of you too, but Nancy has been very much a stickler and like, no, Summer, you give yourself grace, you give yourself grace. And I'm like, all right, Nancy. And now when I start getting on myself, because, oh, I'm not going to get this done in time, and I just hear little Nancy in my background going, give yourself grace. It's a hobby. It's supposed to be fun. Okay, Nancy. So that's my biggest lesson. My biggest lesson. My second biggest lesson was do what I want. I'm not messing around doing stuff other people want. No more. I'm doing what makes me happy. And if people like me, that's awesome. If y'all don't like me, there are lots of other YouTubers out there doing the same stuff, like diamond painting stuff. And I mean, I know that there's a lot of people out there that I just love their videos. I just love their videos. And there's some people out there that I'm like, I cannot listen to you. You annoy the holy crap out of me. I get that. And I wasn't giving myself grace to like be myself completely until this year. This year I'm just like, I am who I am. Let's go. This is all completely unscripted. I'm lucky if I take notes. If I didn't have to have answered questions that were like hard, I would not have my notes here today. But like trying to remember what kids did I say were my favorites and not forget, I have my notes in, but typically everything's by the seat of my pants, guys. And sometimes there has to be a lot of editing because I do sometimes either A, lose my shit, B, have a potty mouth, C, forget I'm recording to just stop talking. It's happened a lot. Or like start doing calculations in my head, or I'll have a thought or an idea and I'll just like run away with it in my head, but I forget to speak. I don't even know how I got there. See, this kind of stuff. But I am who I am, and I like who I am, and there's been quite a few of you who've been very adamant that y'all like who I am. Tell me I'm funny, and kind and all that stuff. And I mean, I thank you guys so much. I cannot express to you how amazing it has been to connect with you guys. And I'm so looking forward to making more connections and deeper connections. For those of us that's how that's working out. You guys have brought me so much joy. And like my mama thinks I'm crazy. She goes, "You're in there talking to yourself." And I'm like, but I'm not really talking to myself. I used to think that I was talking to myself. And that was one of the reasons I think when I first started my channel, I didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoy it now, because now I'm sitting here and I'm talking to y'all. Now, sometimes I can even hear y'all talk back, and that's the scary part, but it is what it is. Like, I know sometimes if I say certain things, what Jess is going to comment, or what Nancy the fifth is going to comment, or what Kathy or Al. I know on certain videos that certain people are going to just text me and say, "What the hell?" And it is what it is. Or I'll get an email. And y'all are just amazing. And I cannot thank you guys enough for making this because we'll just all say Summer's had one hell of a year. And y'all have made it so much more joyful, blessed, and durable. Because there was a couple times I was like, I don't know what to do. And y'all have been utterly amazing. You're awesome, and I love you. And I'm not just saying that. I love you guys. I'm that crazy lady that even with my friends, the last thing I say when I hang up is, "Love you." Because if the last words you hear me say, I want them to be pleasant and loving and happy. I don't want the last words anyone ever hears from me to be negative. So I try not to ever do that, because you never know when your last moment is going to be, or that another person's last moment is going to be. And I want the last words that come out of my mouth to people to be positive. So if I died tomorrow, I want the last words you hear out of my mouth be, I love you. You guys are awesome. I don't want to leave or have anyone else leave. But there are any regrets from me? I've been like that for a long time. But I even have my kids trained doing it. The other day, Trinity went to hang up the phone with Susan, the case manager from the insurance, and she's like, "Love you," and she looked at me and she goes, "That's all your fault." And I'm like, "I'm sorry." I said, "It's okay. Susan loves you too." Okay. So that's my biggest lesson learned in crafting. That question got sidetracked, derailed. We went on a little side quest. Stop it. I don't want static. We talked about this. Not static. Thank you. I missed one. Ugh. So then the last question, because I told you there's only 8 on here, is, what is one thing you are looking forward to in 2025 regarding diamond painting? I am not on a no-buy. That's the number one thing right there. That was like no-brainer. Boop. Got it. Know what that answer is. No, I'm also looking forward to focusing on joy, finding like making sure I'm only doing things that bring me the joy. We're gonna Marie Kondo the hell out of the diamond painting. We ain't doing nothing that don't bring us joy. That's my. Oh, you guys, is that gonna fit in that one? But we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. If it don't fit, I'll put it in a bin. Right? I'm focusing on the joy. I'm like, I am not. After losing my high school best friend on the 21st, I have decided that 2025 is going to be about joy. It's going to be about finding the joy in everything I do. Diamond painting, life, work, everything. And making sure that when it's my time, that hopefully no one has any regrets or feels like I want to know that when I go, because we don't know when, that I've done everything I could to be a blessing to other people and a joy. Now, I know I'm not a joy to be around all the time. Let me tell you, I can be cranky like a bear. I get it. My kids will attest. Ashley, my bestie, she will attest. There's some days I'm not nice. But me and Ashley, we're at this wonderful place where, like, it was happening while she was just here in December. She had said something, and she didn't mean to irritate me. She didn't mean to piss me off. There was no negative thoughts or intentions in her head at all. But it came at me, and because of where I was at in my own head, I made it ugly. Does that make sense? I made it ugly. And we're at the point now in our friendship where I looked at her and I said, you know what? I just need a minute to get myself right. I said, because I'm not there. And she's like, all right. And she just stopped talking. We just took a minute. And I said, I know you didn't mean it like this, but when you said that, this is how I felt. And she was like, oh, hell no, that's not what I meant. And I go, I know it's not what you meant. I just needed you to understand why I got so obviously frustrated, because I'm sure that I looked like, I'm pretty sure that I had a face. Because I'm one of those people who, my face, Even if I'm silent, I'm not silent because my face is like closed captioning, okay? It will tell you what is happening. I said, I know you didn't mean it the way I took it. I knew it when it happened that you didn't mean it the way I took it. But I also knew I was in my own mad because I was frustrated and I had to get past it. And I just wanted, and so we were able to not even like argue about it. I just said, I know I'm being a butt, but it is what it is. And we were good. I have no idea how I got on that. Oh, finding the joy and all that good stuff. Yeah. And then another thing. It says one thing you're looking forward to, but I have like a few. I'm also looking forward to crushing my diamond painting goals. I set 5, I think, attainable. 5. I did not set 5. I set 25. Attainable. I think they're obtainable goals for myself for 2025. Now, they're obtainable as long as nothing crazy psycho happens with Trendy's health or my mother's health, or as long as everything stays along the status quo, I can see me achieving all 25 of my goals. I see it happening. And now that I'm trying to focus on this, if I don't want to, I ain't doing it philosophy. I'm hopefully gonna whip that graveyard out. So I do have to do some things I don't want to do. I have to finish the whips in the whip graveyard. I don't want to. But I'm gonna, because I don't want to live with him. I gotta stop being a serial starter. Because like right now, I am having a very, very hard time. A very hard time. Not kidding up. Multiple kids from the 12 for 12. And starting them. And I'm like, you can't do that. Don't do that. I mean, I might change up to 12 for 12 possibly, because I have kids that come in. But like I said, if I change the concept and I do not just the 12 for 12, but 12 artists that I've not ever done some of their artwork before. But then my question is, am I allowed to double dip? Because like this one, this is part of my 12 for 12, right? This is one of the ones that I've had for a long time. And when I was doing my, what kits do I really want to get done? Yeah, that's the right sticker. Okay. I wanted to get this one done because I've had it a long time. And there's a square drill in there. And I knew I wanted to do the Alice in a Winter Wonderland event. And so it checked the boxes. And I think it's a pretty kit. Now, is it my normal style of art? Nope. And that's why this is a new to me artist. I have not done a kit by this artist before. And when I went looking for it on Diamond Art Club, there is no art by this person on their website, like in their current collection. But they still have a page, I think. I don't know what that means. So, I don't know. But I have quite a few kits, I think, that I could do this whole, 12 new artists in 2025. So a new artist each month. But I need to figure out, am I going to let myself double dip? Because this is a new artist. So would this get to check off a box from each list? Possibly. I can't tell you because I promised Nancy I would keep the mystery alive of the 2 new artists that are on their way to me. And I'm super excited. Super excited. Especially, I got 2 kids from the one artist and I was like, I did that? I did that. I did it. So yeah, 5 kits, 3 artists. And 2 of the artists I've not done a kit from them before. And the other 2 are from Ivy Dollamore. And y'all know, she my girl. She my girl. I love her art. I'm getting super sleepy. And I'm like, okay, Summer, you're getting close. You're almost done. You're almost done. Oi. Oh, excuse me, big sleepy. No, sorry. I did find my mini half size Elizabeth Ward trade that if you might have been around the channel a while back, I had a panic attack because I couldn't find it. I'm like, no, wait a minute. I know that I bought it. I did a video on it and then I couldn't find it. And I was like, what is happening? I found it. It had gotten put down in one of these tubs. And then the other box was put inside of it because they nest. And I couldn't find it. And then when I went to kit down, I was like, oh, there you are. And in case you don't know, I don't kit down where like we save drills. I don't save drills over here. I just don't do it. It's just, I'm not about it. There are other things I would rather do with my time than save drills and sort them and all that stuff. It's just, that does not look or sound like fun to me. Now, do I like to watch other people kit down? Yes, I do sometimes. It's very soothing, but I don't want to do it. So when I get down, basically it's, get a trash bag, open them, dump. That's how I get down. So it's not that I go to put the stuff away. I did. That I saw it. I was like, oh, did you get in there or not? I don't even know anymore. Don't even know anymore. But I found it. I had pulled it out in case like I didn't have enough room in the one tray. I could use the happy instead of another full Elizabeth Ward tray. I don't know why I'm worried about it. Because every kit that I was working on in December was kitted up in resealable baggies. So all of my storage, all my Elizabeth Ward storage was available. And quite a bit of my bottle storage and stuff. Like, a lot of my storage was available. I don't know. I was acting like, oh, I can't use it there. Not like I'm going to run out. I have a storage problem. Because there was not a no-buy on storage. Loopholes. There were loopholes. I'm so glad that no-buy's done. I thought it was never, ever, 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 ever going to end. But my stash is at a much more reasonable amount. So it was at 116 when I did the stash video last week before, something like that. That was after my Black Friday purchase. But before, did I count away from it all? Because I don't know. I'd have to watch the video again. So we're just going to say that I had counted away from it all, which is the kit that Allison just sent me. So if we count that one as 116. Okay. And then I have ordered since then 5. That takes me to 121. And that's budget and premium, guys. That's everything on canvas. So my mini kits count as like 1. So like if there's 9 in them, or if there's 12 in them, or 6, whatever, however many are in a set, that's 1. Yeah. It's past my bedtime, and the NyQuil has said, "Oh, you took me too early." Oh no, get out. I took the NyQuil too early. I did not think it was going to take me this long to get up, y'all. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, am I going to make it in this one tray, or am I going to have to use 2 trays? Yeeka. I don't know. I don't know. So Trinity is all better. All better. She's all better and went out to dinner with her friends. I said, what the heck? And I'm over here, and my mom's over here, sniffling and a coughing and a sneezing. I'm like, this is just bull crap. Bull crap. You brought us the bug, and now you all better. And we is not better. Oh, I knew I was going to need a lot of these. Little bitty, the mini size of the Elizabeth Ward. Oh, in case y'all were wondering, these are just the tubs from Dollar General. I think this one was like 5 or 7, and this was 3 or 5. And this is the Storage Essentials fridge storage bin from the Dollar Tree. And I like it because it has this little like handle, and I hook it on there, and gravity keeps my drills down in order. I'm a fan of gravity. Uh, 38, 34, 38, 34. This is a pretty purple. I'm pretty excited about what I know so far is going to be in my January lineup, because I know in January I'll be doing this Alice kit by Lord Gris. I know I'll be starting on my cross-stitch conversion kit, which is Avatar by Mandy Manzano. I know I'm going to be doing some specials, smashing the specials. And then, I don't know. After that, I don't know. I really want to do Breakfast Buddies, but I put that on my 12 for 12. So, why are you going to give me static when I'm almost to the end? It's just rude and uncalled for. Inappropriate. You're not my friend. Okay. Excuse me for a second. Okay. I can do the hot breath and give it a little bit of... Oh, come on, for the love of Pete. Come on. I said, come on, come on, come on. Excuse you. Oh, my nose, my nose. We only have 4 more colors. I think it's all gonna fit. Hallelujah. You're starting to peel off too. Nope, you're not. You just pretended to peel off. You just pretended. Oh, goodness. That has static. In case you're wondering what I'm doing like the fog up your window breathing into the bag, and it just adds a little bit of moisture into it, and it helps beat back the static. If there's just a little bit, it helps you get it out of the bag. You look and sound a little crazy, but it does the job. It does the job I need it to do. But if you do it in front of your husband or your children or your significant other, your girlfriend, your whoever, they might look at you like you're crazy. Because you're doing the breathing. But it works. So do they say the static guard on a Q-tip. Some people do the alcohol on a Q-tip. Some people do the dryer sheets. I tend to do dryer sheets if it's bigger than what the weird breathing will fix. I'll do dryer sheets. There's no stickers on those drills, Summer. I promise. Okay. If you say so, I do say so. Mercy. A wiggle one. I need another wiggle one. I need to go check back in on a video. Diamond Paintings by Laura did. And she's got like the fingernail saver little tool. It's like a little wooden circle tool. And I was like, really? We're going to get all the way to the end and then you're going to do this to me. Don't understand. I don't remember where she said she got it from. I think it was an Etsy shop or something, or like a tray shop or a pin shop. I don't remember. Y'all don't remember. Ow. I need to look at the price to see, would I really use it? They say it's really good at getting stickers off. I don't know. No, it's really good for opening the Elizabeth Ward storage containers. I'm like, I might want to ooh, whatever that sticker is, didn't want to come off. Last sticker. Bum 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 bum. And I made it. Oh, are you ready? I made it into one tray. Now I need to put leave it alone. Nope, it's gonna drive me crazy. Get out of there. Oh, it's my tweezers. And then I shall cut this off. Enough there to worry about. This goes right here so I can tell at a glance which kit it is. Put her lid on. And Alice is ready for January 1st. I'm so excited. That's a cute color palette too. I like it. I like it a lot. Okie dokie, y'all. I'm calling it. I did it. I did the best of 2024 and a little extra because I finished the questions before my task was over. So if y'all would do me a favor. Oh, and these are tag questions. I'm not tagging anyone specifically, but if you have a diamond painting channel and you want to answer the questions, feel free to answer the questions. That's basically what everyone's been doing that I've seen. It's just like a tag question for all the creators in the diamond painting community. And if you guys want to, feel free to answer the questions in the comment section. I won't be mad at that at all. But if you'd be so kind as to boop on my snoot. If you're new here, boop the snoot just means hit that like button. It's a quick, free, easy way for you to support the channel, and I think you're awesome when you do so. Also, feel free to share this video with anyone you think might gain enjoyment from it. I promise I won't be mad at you. Like I said, leave me a comment. You want to answer the questions? Answer the questions. You want to make fun of my answers? You can make fun of my answers. Just want to chit-chat? We can chit-chat. I do try to comment on, reply to every comment I get. It might not be immediately, but I do try to comment on every comment I get. And if you haven't done so already, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you. I do try to put up diamond painting content on the daily. I don't promise you on the daily because I do have a life and life does indeed happen. But I do try. I think that's what I got. I think that's what I got for you today, guys. I think I'm done. I'm calling it. We're done. We're done. All right. Until next time. Oh, I'm trying. I'm trying to stand up and my foot's asleep, y'all. I almost fell down. We could have had a problem. Okay. Until next time, I love y'all. Bye-bye.